Halli, hallo, hallöle. Es ist morgens. Wir müssen noch ein paar Geschenke verteilen. Das kriegen wir hin. Mit den Katzen sind wir durch. Oh, by the way. Does anyone have any idea which one we should adopt? Which cat should move in? Because I don't know. I still don't know. They are also cute. Das brauche ich. Das brauche ich. Das brauche ich. Und das brauche ich. So. Hui. Wir müssen ja noch ein paar Leute bestechen. Virgil, look! There's a box! How many people on Earth have you asked? A lot! Let's go have a look! Oh ja, stimmt ja, war ja was. Roys Briefe, ne? I don't think this box is from anyone we're asking a letter from. Who sent this? For your information, you shouldn't just open a random... Huh. Forget about it. It's a pile of letters. Maven Austere. It doesn't ring a bell. Who is it addressed to? It's addressed to Roy? These are all letters to Roy. That's a lot of letters. This letter is from a different person. A Lilac Austere. Shall I read it? Roy, I'm terribly sorry to inform you of my father's death. You and my father were like family. You must be as shocked as I am. Actually, the news may hit you much harder than me, because the time I spent by my father's side has prepared me mentally. Nevertheless, please do forgive my father. You know how prideful he was. Oh mein Gott, er hat also doch Briefe geschickt und die sind nur nie angekommen? Oh, es war doch echt. He kept claiming that exchanging letters was too mushy an activity for men. Oh Gott. Natürlich. Das ist nicht männlich genug. Wir Männer schicken keine Briefe. Oh Gott, Junge. Ja, die alte Generation. Actually, he anticipated your letters eagerly. But instead of writing back, he just put away all the replies he wrote. These are the replies my father wrote. I hope you could accept them. Oh my God. Are these all letters from Roy's teacher? As I expected, he had cared about Roy this whole time. And here's an origami blue rose. There seems to be one in every envelope. It's awkwardly made. There are even unneeded folds. But it somehow feels heartwarming. Why would such a clumsy work give me this feeling? Will Roy change his mind if I give this to him? Who knows? He may assume that you've made this up to comfort him. That's the hardest part when dealing with someone who won't look up from the ground. They never embrace positive thinking. Let's add this to the Book of Memories then. It will definitely help. Oh. Okay, we've got all the letters from the villagers and Roy's customers as well. And there's a potion I need for making the book. Let's go ask Diane. Go ahead and open. Oh. I brought stuff from the home today, and I'm sending some to you. Whenever I go on a trip, Mom and Dad always stuff my luggage with supplies. So I've got you some supplies too. Wait, does that make me your parent? I'm your dad. Oh God. Rex, eh? Clara! Keep up the good work. Apparently, a lot have been going on in the village. Since before my return, of course. Everyone's working hard, but Ellie, you seem #1 hard worker. My point is, do take good care of yourself. Treat yourself to delicious food after a long day's work. I've got you a little something. Please enjoy. Oh, sie hat uns einen Donut geschenkt. Okay, Diane. Wenn wir schon mal hier sind, dann fragen wir erstmal direkt Diane, machen den Trank vielleicht fertig und dann machen wir das Ding. Hello, Ellie. Do you have any questions? Yes, quiz. Diane, I want to make a book of memories. Can you make the potion? Can you name the potions I need? Sure. Making a book of memories only requires one potion, the reminiscence potion. It's a magic that keeps precious mementos in the book. It's usually used to make graduation albums, but can also be used on various other albums. You're very familiar with it. Because Diana's an alumni. I am, and I still fondly keep my book of memories. What does it feel like to browse through it? Shocking. Like, did I really do such a thing? After all, it's made from a collection of items from close friends at school. It carries a wide range of memories, from embarrassing ones to joyful ones. It really brings you back to the school days. But are you making a book of memories on your own? I thought it was made and issued by the school. This one's not from me. It's a gift. Can I make one by myself? Then quality may be subpar, but it is possible. Much preparation is needed, though. Done already. Is that one of those copies available in stores? That will save us time. Oops. Then simply sprinkle the pile with a reminiscence potion and we're done. It's simpler than I thought. Although it's a witch product, it can't be too complicated because it's also sold to ordinary people. Since you've got all the other materials, you just need to craft a reminiscence potion. I add it to the catalog. I hope you have a nice day. This has been Diane Greenwich of the Witch's Catalog. Oh, Shop. Sorry. Ach, Diane ist immer so hilfreich. Diane, ich brauche dieses, Diane, ich brauche jenes. Und sie hat einfach schon alles da. Dann wollen wir mal. Oh. So, Reminiscence Potion. Ach Gottchen, das ist ja echt nicht viel, da gehört ja auch nicht mal viel dazu. Was zum Henker? Fox Tailfur Powder. Dann wird's erhitzt auf Stufe 2. No. Pfui. Böser Kessel. Böse. Oh, dann schmeißen wir das noch rein. Ein bisschen Drachenfliege. Der Kessel hat's eilig. Aha. Gut. Und wir haben's. Squeak. The reminiscence potion is ready. Let's make the book of memories. I suppose I should do it at the workbench? Here we go. Let's see. Put the Book of Memories copy, the blue rose, and the letters together. Then pour the reminiscence potion on them. That's it. It's easier than expected. To make the ones issued at school, there were more steps, such as accepting blessings of the stars. Book of Memories copies offered at stores are expensive for a reason. I'm glad I have the copy from Alvin. Let's get started. Lay the items here and pour the potion. Boom! Done. Now I'll get it to Roy. I hope he'll cheer up this time. Oh, I hope so too. I really hope so too. Wir können auch nicht den ganzen Tag nur so traurig rumlaufen. Das geht doch nicht. Ich sehe es schon kommen. Der wird wieder heulen. Und ich gleich mit. Hallo Diane und Dankeschön. Hallo Mumu. Oh Gott. Hallo Yara, guten Morgen. Wir gehen gerade zu Roy und hoffentlich können wir ihn heute ein bisschen aufmuntern. Und ein paar Geschenke müssen wir noch verteilen. Wie geht's dir so? Alles gut bei dir? Einen wundervollen Mittwoch euch allen. Bevor wir uns mit Roy einlassen, erst verteile ich ein paar Sachen. An sie zum Beispiel. Was macht sie da? Hi, Dana.
Oh, I'm so busy. Here, I've got you. I even got you a present.
Starlight Persimmon. Oh.
And let's stick together forever.
Huh? Ich habe auch was für dich, Süße. Guck mal da. So. Dann haben wir das schon mal. Roy ist wahrscheinlich sowieso unten beim Bäcker. Wir kriegen dich wieder hin, ich schwöre. Es geht, letzte Nacht hatte ich leider etwas Temperatur. Oh no. Gute Besserung. Krank sein ist doof. Vor allem mit Temperatur.
Hello, Clara. I read this baked for perfection today. Hehe. Oh, I actually have some leftover ingredients from my breakfast search today. Consider it a thank you for always stopping by the bakery. What's up?
Ja, du kriegst auch ein Geschenk. Gucke da. So, haben wir das? Mit euch beiden rede ich später, ihr Süßen. Ist irgendwie süß, dass gerade die beiden Schüchternen zusammensitzen. Irgendwie ist das knuffig. Aber sonst ist nichts weiter. Ja, irgendwo muss das aber ja trotzdem herkommen. Huh? This letter is crumpled. I suppose I can peek into it if it's discarded. Shall I read it? Ja, komm. Are you doing your homework or cleaning your room? We hope you're eating more than just snacks. We have read the letter from Mrs. Enid. She said that you were poorly dressed and messing around all the time. We've told you repeatedly that you should watch your manners all the time. Cause no more trouble to others and take responsibility for your actions. How are you doing in Wisteria? So we are always away. Much as we want to write more, we must go back to work now. Take good care of yourself and stay healthy. We hope to hear from you one day. Much love, Mom and Dad. Oh. Ich schätze mal, mit Theo müssen wir dann auch mal reden. Jeez, Theo's letterbox is full to the brim. It's all letters from his parents. Why does he leave them there? Weil er wahrscheinlich nichts mehr von denen hören will, weil die haben ihn ja praktisch sitzen lassen.
Hallo.
Meow. Okay, Kitty, come over here. I got plenty of my time. Okay. So, du kriegst deine Farbe. Oh. Look who it is. Ellie, I've been wondering when I'd see you again. Haha, I used to wait for my friends like this when I was little. I'm so glad we've become friends. You must feel happy too. Isn't it great to have so many friends? Best bait. Oh, nice. Here, consider this as a gift from a friend. You're always welcome here, so come by whenever you want. Aww. Another drop of emotion. Cool. Okay, und jetzt können wir zu Theo gehen. Hi, Theo.
My life sucks these days.
Why all of a sudden? You're holding another letter. Is it from your parents again? Wait, why crumple it up? Have you even read it?
There's nothing new to read about. Just the old nagging from the very beginnings. Behave when you're away from work, away from home. Have you done your homework? Blah, blah, blah. And they are scolding me for abusing the witch's party snack gift box. Why would I want to read these? Leave me alone. I'm gonna throw it away.
But it's a letter from your parents. It's disrespectful not to keep it.
Why must I keep a letter full of babbling? They never have anything nice to say to me. Huh. They better not write at all. That way I won't have to check my letterbox. And the villagers aren't having any sense of humor. Dana keeps yelling at me for what I did before.
You fought with Dana as well?
Yeah, but the lass is quick to forget. In short, nothing good is happening to me. Wait, there's something good. During my adventure, I ran into a fantastic beast.
A fantastic beast? Oh nein. Ist Newt Scamander wieder unterwegs gewesen? Hat er wieder mal seine Viecher verloren?
Exactly. Since my pranks aren't working out, I've been on explorations with the kids. And I found something fun. I can tell you more if you're curious. But if you need to do me a favor, it's very simple.
Oh, but you need to do me a favor. Okay. Deal. I do wonder what you found. But your favor has to be reasonable.
Relax. I said it's very simple. Well, as you know, Enid has been cooking meals for me. I finished the food, but I still have the utensil at my place. Could you return it for me?
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
I had the trouble, that's all. Come on, do you want to hear the tale or not? Go ahead, huh?
Okay. Fine, if it's just delivering a bowl, be right back. Warte mal.
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Erstmal schenke ich dir deine Knete. Bitteschön. So, okay. Noch mehr Probleme, die wir lösen müssen. Mhm. Aber ich kann verstehen, wie süß. Ich kann verstehen, warum er die Briefe nicht lesen will, wenn sowieso immer dasselbe drin steht. Und die überhaupt nichts davon schreiben, was sie eigentlich die ganze Zeit machen.
Hallo, Enid.
Uppala. Nee, ich wollte mit Enid reden. Hi. Oh, danke schön. Best.
What's up?
Give the empty bowl to Enid? Natürlich.
This is the bowl I gave to Theo. Ellie, why do you have it?
Theo asked me to bring it back for him. He could do it himself, but he's always like this.
Perhaps he just doesn't want to come here. It's been hard to get a hold of Theo lately. When I do see him, he avoids my gaze or runs off.
Oh, really?
Do you remember the incident where he made a mess of my house?
Yeah. Of course. You mean the Witch Party Snack Giftbox incident? Ich meine, das war erst gestern?
That prank is still in your top 5 all-time greatest hits.
I can't even argue with that. I'm really sorry about the trouble I caused back then.
Oh, you apologized and you learned your lesson. It's all water under the bridge now. It's just that since that incident, things haven't been the same between Theo and me. I worry that I was too harsh on him.
Should I talk to him?
I'd appreciate it, but he seems reluctant to talk to anyone about it.
But
if he doesn't want to talk, please don't force him. I fear prying will only make things worse.
Are you sure it's okay to just leave it alone?
Oh, do you know that Theo's grandmother and I were friends? The way Theo is acting reminds me so much of her back in the day. We both caused our fair share of trouble when we were young. But you eventually learn. Before I knew it, I was the one sitting in the chief's seat. Theo is still young. He has plenty of time. For now, let's just give him some space.
If you think that's best, then okay.
Thankfully, he seems to be getting along well with Rubram these days. I heard they even went on an adventure together not long ago.
Oh, Theo told me about that. Said they saw some strange creature?
Is that what Theo said? Rubram said he saw a monster and was terrified. He said something big appeared out of nowhere and scared him. I was a bit worried that there is actually a scary monster out there.
I'll ask Theo about it. I was planning to anyway.
Thank you as always. Do be careful.
Ich meine, Rubram ist ja auch ein kleiner Feigling. Der hat ja auch gedacht, dass Arden stirbt, nur weil er einen Stein auf den Kopf gekriegt hat. Also, den sollte man dann nicht zu ernst nehmen, glaube ich. Auch wenn Rubram niedlich ist. Er ist auch nicht die hellste Kerze auf der Torte. Okay, Theo. Ich glaube, um wen kümmern wir uns denn jetzt zuerst? Machen wir zuerst Roy? Machen wir zuerst Theo? Oder machen wir zuerst Aaron?
Ene, mene, mu und raus bist du.
Which villager should we do? Then again, okay, Theo is still Act 2. Maybe we do this?
Hallo, Luna?
Na, hallo? Süße kleine graue Katze. Ja, komm, machen wir erstmal Theo. Ich glaube, das geht am schnellsten.
Quest, so. Ellie, what are you doing at this time of day? Are you lost? Tehe.
Here, you haven't visited Enid anymore?
Why? Did Enid talk to you about it? I just don't feel like going. If you plan to lecture me like the others do, I'm leaving.
Oh, you just won't listen. Fine, let's talk about the adventure when you mentioned before. How's that? Rubram said that you saw a terrible monster.
It wasn't horrible. It was just a weird-looking animal. If Rubram and Dana weren't that scared, I would have had a closer look. In the end, I ordered that retreat because the party leader has to be considerate of his members. but I want to go again and find out more about the animal.
You're making me curious. A weird-looking animal? What species was it?
Just a large and weird-looking animal, that's all.
That's not what I'm asking about. Is it hard to describe?
Make your question more specific, so that we can narrow down the candidates.
Good idea. What shall I ask about? Size.
I only caught a glimpse of from afar, but it was huge, certainly bigger than you. Maybe around Arden's size.
Bigger than me. I need to ask for more information. Noises.
It makes adorable noises despite being large.
Oh, ich glaube, ich weiß, was das ist.
When approached by other animals, it would greet them cheerfully with cute cries.
Cute cries. I need to ask more information. Appearance.
It was as mobile as we are. It had legs.
An animal with legs. An animal that matches all three descriptions.
You've seen it before. Try to recall it.
A large animal that has legs and makes adorable noises. Das ist das kleine Kind, was oben bei den Pilzen rumgesessen ist, das eine Puppe haben wollte. The Honey Bear. Honey Bear hieß es, stimmt. Now I remember. It's a honey bear.
Honey bear?
Right, it's a honey enthusiast found in the Cloud Valley.
So that's what he's called. If he likes honey, he can have a sweet tooth just like I do.
I wish I could meet him again. Go visit him then. He'll be glad if you get him a gift.
You're right. I can get him some desserts with honey added to them.
Why don't we ask Enid? Enid makes pies and cakes.
Maybe not Enid. What about the bakery? We can go to Dana's home, the bakery. Dana's big sis is a baker, which means she's a professional dessert maker.
But Clara is probably too busy for this.
We can make our own desserts then.
Huh? That will be kind of hard.
Ellie once cooked herself a burnt meal and insisted on eating it.
Hey, don't give me away. Kann es sein, dass dieser Hut auch irgendwie so funktioniert wie dieses Book of Memories, nur dass der aktiv irgendwelche Erfahrungen sammelt?
It's okay, I can cook.
You can?
Yep, I learned it from Granny, because my parents are too busy to cook for me. I can coach you if you aren't sure about yourself, Tiki. You've prepared the witches' party snack gift boxes, and you can consult the baker. Come on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it!
Ah, shut up, I'll do it, okay?
Right, I'll tell Clara. Find me at Clara's place.
Okay. Wo ist er denn? Talk to Clara, okay.
Hi, Clara. The bread is baked to perfection today.
Okay. Clara, I have something I want to say.
Is it about making donuts?
Oh, did Theo already tell you?
Yes, he came running and said that he wants a sweet honey-filled donut, right? Then he said he'd go get the honey himself.
Haha, Theo always acts first when he wants to do something.
Exactly. That's both his best and worst trait.
And actually refused him once. Oh, really?
Hehe. Running a shop, you hear these things naturally. I know all about the incident where he made a mess of Inet's house. I never expected Dana or you to do the same thing, though.
I'm already reflecting on it.
Besides that, Theo has been running around causing mischief all over the village, too. A little prank is one thing, but lately he's gone too far. So I thought maybe he's up to some prank again this time.
Not this time.
Theo said he wouldn't mess around in the kitchen. So I decided to trust him this one time. And you're here too. Besides, it's a honey-filled donut. As a baker, I want to try making one too.
Thank you, Clara.
Don't get too excited yet. We don't even have the ingredients. I want to make a honey donut with an extra sweet aroma. There's an ingredient I want. It can be found at the Starlit Cave, but I prefer not to ask Theo.
That would be hard for Theo to get. I'll do it.
Really? Then just 2 times duckweed nectar juice should be enough.
Once you have everything, come over after work at night. The kitchen will be quite busy during work hours, and I might not be able to help while at work. That's okay. Alright, then it's a deal. Ja. Ich meine, man könnte jetzt auch die beiden mal ansprechen. Aber ich mag die jetzt auch nicht beim Essen stören. Oh. Gehen wir mal kurz nach Hause. Duckweed, 2 Stück. Und dann nur der Saft, ja. Oh, ich möchte gerne in diesem Dorf wohnen. Es ist so schön da. Oh Gott, Nase juckt. Ah, hier, 2 Stück. Blub, 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 blub. Ich habe ein paar Sachen vergessen wegzuräumen. Ach, Manu. Naja. Bisschen mehr Platz haben wir ja jetzt wieder. Und wenn wir dann erstmal anfangen mit Roy zu reden und auch mit den anderen. Wir müssen ja auch noch das mit dem Wisteria Tree machen. Machen wir ein paar Sidequests, bevor wir die Hauptquests machen. Okay, wo sind denn unsere Lieblinge? Allesamt. Bis es dunkel wird, das dauert ja noch. Das heißt, wir gehen jetzt mal jemand anderem auf den Sack. Und erstmal müssen wir jemanden wieder aufmuntern. Also. Das kannst du dir doch echt nicht ausdenken. Ich bin doch nur kurz mal was holen gegangen. Und dann kommt man wieder und kein Schwein ist mehr da. Hi, Tio. Wo ist denn unser Wölfchen, hä? Wahrscheinlich mehr ein Husky, aber egal. Hundeartiges männliches Dings da. Hi. I'm taking care of the flowers, so what they do with... Okay. Okay, auf geht's. Komm. Roy, there you are. Welcome, Ellie. How may I help you today?
What's wrong? Why the silence?
I didn't know Roy was so good at acting.
It may take time. You'd better finish any other task first.
You have the Book of Memories to Roy? Yep. I'm here to give you this. Roy, I've got some important business. Sorry, Ellie, but I've got another busy day ahead of me. I'll help you with your work. Please hear me out in return. Oh, I'll stay here until you finish your work. I guess you really mean it. Alright, give me a second, I'll make some time. Ellie, what's this book you gave me? It's called the Book of Memories. It holds the life of a person has lived, the ties they've established, and the feelings of people who remember them fondly. Roy, I said I would prove that your efforts had never gone to waste, remember? And I told you that there was no need, Ellie. No, I must do it. It's a witch's principle to help those in her reach, but this time I'm helping because it's you, Roy. I'm not someone to sit back and watch. I won't read this book even if I take it. In fact, Ellie, I don't even dare to open it. I don't want to be hurt again. I'm not going to let you read it alone. I'll read it with you, Roy. Even so, I can't take it. That stubbornness of yours does take me back to the day we first met. I won't back down, never. Ellie? Until you agree to read it, I'm not leaving. Alright, you win.
Nobody beats Ellie Brew than stubbornness.
Great, it's decided then? Come on, open it. It's gonna be fun. Oh. Ellie, what is... Don't worry, we are still in the flower shop. The Book of Memories is a device that displays a hologram of its content. To return to the flower shop, you just need to close the book. I see. It appears to have faded. This is magical. The objects with colors are projected by the book. Since it's your Book of Memories, the memories are represented by flowers. And if you touch this colored flower like this... Roy, are you watching? Ellie, the flower is talking. Shh, hear him out. You sent the flowers to cheer me up and it really worked. I'm well again. Like you said, I just need to make a little effort every day. You encouraged me to imitate the flowers and work gradually towards full bloom. To tell you the truth, at first I thought that was a silly thing to say. Whenever I see the flowers, my loneliness goes away, and I remember how you cheered me on. It makes me so happy. I just want to say thank you. I want to grow up to be a bringer of hope, just like you. Now that I'm healthy again, I'll work hard, just like you. I know that voice. It's a boy I once gave flowers to. But how exactly are they going to help? I told you the book holds feelings of people close to you. Because it's your book, Roy, all the feelings appear as flowers. There are more flowers. Let's watch all of them together. Keep turning the pages. There are more stories to see. Hurry, the story isn't over yet. Understood. Keep going, and I'll follow along. Yeah. Mr. Roy, I'm going to marry the girl I confessed to. I sent her those splendid flowers when I proposed. I've never been smart or eloquent. I couldn't have reached out to her had I not received courage from you. With hindsight, luck must have guided me into your shop that day. Coincidences are like magic. You said you were ashamed of your past and that you wanted to connect people with flowers from now on. You can now be proud of yourself. Thanks to you, Mr. Roy, I've met the most beautiful lady ever. You've changed our lives. Isn't that something? Let's keep in touch. P.S. Could you make the wedding bouquet for us and the flowers for decorating the venue? A marriage? I'm very pleased too. It's great news. Do you remember this customer? I do. He came into the shop yelling that he wanted flowers for a lady. He wasn't very coherent, but I could feel his profound love for her. Aww. I'm glad he's found happiness. Siehste. Junge. Mr. Roy, thank you for all the beautiful flowers you've delivered. Whenever I see your flowers, I feel like they are quiet guests. When a party ends, I would gaze at the flowers as I recall what happened that day and the tongues of flowers you told me. And I would close my eyes, thinking to myself that I had fought through another long day. Flowers don't speak, but somehow I can hear them talking to me, saying, "You've done a great job." You know what? I always feel warmth in my chest when I receive the flowers. This time, Mr. Roy, I hope I can bring you strength, like how you've kept me going. I hope you'll be relieved to read this letter. You'll always have my gratitude and support. Is this from a noble? Yeah, it's a lord I met at Highline. He used to frequent my shop. He appreciated my flowers even when the parties were over. The letter says he felt like the flowers were comforting him. I'm glad my flowers brightened his days. When did you prepare this? I received help from Aurea and paid for the letters with tips from your customers. Roy, do you remember them? I do. I've always tried my best to provide the flowers they need. But why would they? Shush, it's not over yet. There are way more chapters. Let's hurry up, there's much more to see. Oh Gott, die blaue Rose. Oh Gott. Ich krieg jetzt schon Panik vom Ende. Indeed, this is the Wisteria station. Wisteria station? Could it be? Hold on, you'd better see this with your own eyes. Alright, if you say so. You lead, I'll follow. Wisteria Station. Das heißt, jeder hier ist irgendwie... You've been looking listless. That's not good news. I don't know what happened, and I don't know you so well, but there's something I want to tell you. People tend to pause when things are not going in the way they want. There's nothing wrong with that. You should sit down and rest when you're tired. Sounds cool, does it? I quoted from a book, and I've been eager to say it. Anyway, as long as you don't collapse. You may not notice it, but you've got support from many people in this village. And you can come to me too. I've got time. Come whenever you want.
I don't usually write to anyone other than a friend. Oh.
In former times, flowers really had meanings when gifted to someone. I once read a really nice book, The Language of Flowers, from Vanessa Diffenbow. Yeah, in the Victorian times, they literally sent letters via an arrangement of flowers. I think I still have a list about the meanings of them somewhere on my computer, on my laptop. I could send them in the Discord if you want to, if I find them again. But I'm pretty sure I had some pictures somewhere. I got them from Tumblr one day. But yeah.
I don't usually write to anyone other than a friend. But you've taken care of me. I don't want to see you depressed. I've got you a little something to cheer you up. It's super fun, teehee. Do press the object attached to the letter. It will give you strength, so buck up now. It's an order.
Is this the object he's talking about? Here we go.
Was that a farting noise?
Theo, ever stop messing around? Sorry. Oh, er hat gelacht. I don't want to say this, but this is probably Theo's way of comforting people. Look, Bjorn's also provided you with advice. Why is he doing this for me when he hardly even knows me? I never knew that P only means fury. Cute. Because he cares about you, Roy. Everyone knows how kind you are. If you're still suspicious, talk to them. I'm sure they are all willing to listen.
Oh.
If you're seeing this, it means Miss Switch has delivered the Book of Memories successfully. I'll be outside, waiting to learn how your story unfolds. I don't know what its ending will be, but I certainly hope it's a happy one. After all, your flowers have created sweet memories for me. Even your flowers feel spiritless these days. You must have something on your mind. I'm not good at speech, and I've never told you properly, but I always find your flowers heartwarming. Heartwarming? Once you cheered me up with a flower when my work didn't go well. You caught me off guard by pulling out a flower that I didn't order, and you said that it calms the mind. I was flustered and took the flower without saying a word, but it actually meant so much to me. I'd like to seize this opportunity to put my feelings into words. Roy, you're much tougher than me. You can overcome any hardship you encounter. I look forward to your return. You've gifted Alvin and Winch flowers? Yes, since they are my patrons. I sometimes give them bonus flowers that are not for sale. Maybe they were bothered by the unasked for flowers. They would always ask, why are you giving me these to me? They may not be talkative or eloquent, but they do remember the flowers they received from you. Your sincerity has definitely reached them. They are by no means bothered. Absolute.
I can't help but noticing that you've been gloomy these days. But not knowing how to bring it up, I just watched silently. I hope you can cheer up. Even if you don't, feel free to visit Monkey Bakery anytime and have all the free snacks you can eat. I hope my donuts help improve your mood. Take care. Because I've always been grateful to you, Roy. That's how you're feeling down, Roy. I'm super worried. I used to follow you around, but now you don't even notice me watching. I hope we can be like before. We all love the kindness of Roy. Me, Clara, and everyone in the village. Hang in there. I always have your back.
I believe you know Clara and Dana? I do, since we all live in Wisteria. And I love Munchie Bakery. They say they hope you can cheer up and they are offering free snacks. I guess they are just being nice to a patron. Isn't that how you run a business? Do you still believe so? I'm confused. It wasn't off or not? Roy, can you keep going? Yes, I would still like to see more.
Aww.
Whenever I organize the bookshelves, I remember how we discussed the books we read. You've already read every book I could recommend to you. When you give me feedback on the books, it sheds light on the implications I've missed when reading them myself. That's why I always look forward to such exchanges. I hope we can have more of such delightful discussions in the future. Please take your time to recover, though. There's no need to rush. The books and a friend will listen to... The books and a friend willing to listen will always be here for you.
Roy, I'm not great at writing personal letters, so I just get to the point. You haven't been visiting the library. Why is that? I was worried about you, and to tell you the truth, so am I. You know so much about plants, and I want to hear more of it. I mean, you don't have to talk about them if you don't want to. But if you ever do, you're always welcome at our place. Are we now friends?
Letters feel so different when they are visualized. Erin pauses a lot when she speaks, but her writing is fluent and to the point. Rex's writing is as loud as his speech. They are exactly the people I know them to be. They came to me at the parade and told me that they were willing to be my friends if I were looking for friends. I thought the parade vibe made them say this, so but... Erin and Rex sincerely consider you as a friend, Roy. They're so worried about you. Are they? Oh god, that too. I'm also Roy's friend. If you want to know what one of Roy's friends thinks, ask another of Roy's friends. Warum zweifelt er denn an allem? Das ist ja furchtbar. I don't usually write letters because it feels odd, but I've tried if it will help you. Come to think of it, we've spent quite some time together since the restoration began. I used to think you were an honest worker, but a bit too quiet. I still find you quiet, but being by your side has turned out to feel oddly reassuring. I'm glad you've returned right after I did, haha. How about we visit Arden's restaurant together someday? You don't have to drink, we can simply chat. Feel free to talk to me about anything that bothers you. Isn't that what heavens are for?
Drop by when you've got time.
I just happened to move here early. I told you you don't have to do anything. Your presence itself is a blessing. Kyla's glad that you moved in. And Arden doesn't invite people over every day. Because you're not an outsider, but a reassuring presence. A reassuring presence.
It's been so long since I asked you to return and reopen the flower shop, but to me it feels like yesterday. Since your return, you've been looking after the village's flowers for me. It fills my heart with immeasurable gratitude and happiness. Whenever I see those flowers, I see how much care you've put into the village. You used to say that you loved the village because of the quietness and peace here. Do you still find peace in living here? I doubt that, seeing how you're emaciated worries me so much. Do eat properly and restore your health. Don't push yourself too hard. I hope the village always remains a cozy and welcoming place for you. We've long considered you part of the village.
Na Mietz, was los?
You're family to us. Roy, you know what? After you arrived here, the flowers started to bloom, and the village looks so much more colorful. Granny says the flowers lift her spirits, and looking at the flowers make me feel great too. It makes me itch to do something fun. You've also told me interesting stories and taught me how to make a flower tea, so that I have things to do and think about even when I'm alone. Roy, I hope loneliness doesn't get you either. I want to see the usual smile on your face. I'll keep making flower tea for you until you get better.
I didn't know that the villagers considered me family. Oh, I thought I was just an outsider staying temporarily. You only got that idea because you weren't paying attention to the people around you. What do you mean? Both the grandmother and the grandson are so fond of you, you just never saw that. On to the next story, there are more. I didn't expect the villagers to stick up for me. Of course they would. Everyone's worried about you. I know, I can feel it now. And even more so since they must all have their own business to attend to. All of us hope to put a sincere smile back on your face, Roy. I doubt whether I deserve such efforts. My feelings are mixed at the moment. Meine Güte. Jeder verdient sowas. Weil es gerade zu emotional ist, habe ich mir gerade den Tee ins Gesicht gekippt. Na toll. Ich habe gepampert. Moment. Ich wollte eigentlich was in einen Schluck trinken, weißt du, weil Stimmen verstellen und so. Kennt ihr das, wenn ihr mit zu viel Enthusiasmus die Tasse ansetzt und dann kippt alles so an den Seiten vorbei? Fühlt sich mal an wie so ein nasser Bart. Okay. Ach, Roy. So unsicher. Purzel.
Na, Mietz, was los?
Ich habe mich voll gekleckert. Ich hoffe, das ist okay. Ich rieche jetzt nach Honig mit ein bisschen Tee. Nee, andersrum. Nach Tee mit ein bisschen Honig. Honig mit ein bisschen Tee ist auch gut. Oh Gott. We've still got so many chapters. Tell me what you think when we've gone through all of them. Oh Gott. Is that a blue rose field? Ah, wait, Roy! It's not like that. This is colored paper. And the craftsmanship is very poor? I didn't say that. The craftsmanship feels familiar, though. It's just like... You can touch it if you're curious. You may find out who the maker is. Your stubbornness hasn't changed a bit. Told you not to write to me. That's my teacher's voice? All the talks about tongues of flowers and stories. I wonder where you picked up so much to say. I would die from old age before I could read so many letters, period. That said, if you've the mood to write letters, it must be a peaceful village. I hope you can always live a peaceful life. I've always hoped so. When you were dying the blue rose field, when I took you in and you looked so nervous, and when you were dressed in rags and forced to steal. Whenever I interacted with you, I wondered if I had done the right thing. I would fear that you viewed me as a stranger calling himself father. However, that day I saw you lying in the blue rose field with blood pouring out of you. And it didn't matter to me anymore, whether we connected, whether your blood was blue. Whatever blood flows in you, you are my son. The blue rose field we saw that day might be fake. But all the time we spent together and all the memories of you I never let go. My stubborn son, I'm going. Stay safe and be happy. Oh my, that's so resolute. That's very typical of my teacher. So, my teacher, you did view me as a son. No. Roy, are you alright? Yes, but I want to stay here for a while. Never seen a flower so shoddy yet so beautiful. No. So that's how my teacher had viewed me. I hope I had bid him goodbye properly. There are words I never managed to utter due to shyness. I hope they'll reach him if I say them here. I've always considered you my father. I've looked up to your back view and aspired to be just like you. Until I read this book, I thought my life was full of lies. Now, however, I've realized that I have helped someone else and changed their lives, just like what you did for me. I get all the stories ready and tell you about them when we meet again. Until then, please wait for me. Oh. Okay, ich habe schon gedacht, der fängt wieder an zu flennen. Hab mich schon aufs Schlimmste vorbereitet. Oh, war das schön. We are back. Right, we are back in the flower shop. How are you feeling? Are you convinced now? I am. This gift is too precious. I cannot repay you enough. So many people care about me. I feel ashamed that I never noticed. Many say that blue roses are flowers of the impossible, but for some, they can be flowers of miracle. Ja. Ist er nicht knuffig? Ich glaube, der hat so, glaube ich, mit die emotionalste Story von allen, oder? Was man von dem Typen jetzt nicht unbedingt erwartet hätte. Ich finde das irgendwie voll cool. That's just like you, Roy. You stay kind even when you're hurting. You're a man of miracle who connects people with flowers. I'm glad to have met you, Ellie. It's great to see you well again, Roy. I need to spread the word about your recovery. Everyone will rejoice. Mr. Austrian, are you watching over me? Apart from you, I seem to have met another miracle. She is a miracle, so very, very wonderful. Ellie, I'm so glad to have met you.
Aww.